Hello and welcome to this webinar. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, imagine building an AI assistant and an automated system that works for you 24/7 that helps you close high-ticket sales even while you sleep. This might sound like a science fiction to you, but don't worry. By the end of this presentation, I would have shown you how some of my clients are doing exactly this, generating over 5 million naira per month using tools that anybody can access. And the best thing about it is that most of these tools can be used for free. But before that, I want to show you something that is mind-blowing. So here is an amazing result I got with my own automation system. I was able to close over 1,500 Canadian dollars in sales from a single client, from a single project with the help of automation. And you can see the screenshot evidence. You can see the email from the client telling me she made full payment. You can see the platform she used to pay me, the conversion rate of Canadian dollars to Naira. And you can also see my UBA bank alert and my SMS UBA bank alert showing the equivalent of 1.7 million Naira profit, 1.7 million Naira sales I made from this client. This is the kind of amazing result you can get when you know how to use automation to close more sales, to generate leads, and to grow your business faster. Now, another thing is that if you have a business, this AMAS program is wonderful for you. You will see a lot of significant results in terms of sales, and you see a lot of significant results in terms of business growth. If you don't own a business, this AMAS program is also good for you. Why? Because you'll be able to learn this skill and you'll be able to sell these services and this expertise to business owners. Now, enough about me. Let's talk about other businesses that are also using AI and automation to get significant results in their businesses. Now, look at what H&M. This is a global fashion retailer, and they achieved this mind-blowing result with AI chatbots. The same thing you are about to learn in this webinar. They were able to increase their customer engagement by 200%. They were able to have 70% of customer service queries handled automatically, and they were able to increase their sales by 15% with AI chatbot. This is something that is not bullshit. You can just go up and just Google it and see the magic that AI is already doing. The problem is just that many people are not aware and many people are not getting into this skill yet. That's the good thing for you, because you are seeing this webinar and you can quickly learn this skill and start making money fast. But you might be thinking that's H&M, they are huge, they are a big brand. Let me still show you something that is closer to home. Now, in this screenshot, you are going to see two screenshots. You are going to see one that is like a landscape and one that is on a mobile. It's because I screenshotted it from my laptop and on my phone. Now, you will see that there's a breakdown of different leads in a day. Let me give you a background. This guy is actually a client of mine, and this guy sells a subscription package. Now, his subscription package costs minimum of 35,000 naira per subscription. Every single day he gets leads. We run the ads to give him leads. Now, the ads is being run to an automated system. What happens in this system, and I'm going to even disclose the tool that this guy uses, so that even if you don't buy this course, you can go and use this tool for your own business and start getting results. So what happens is that we run these ads to this automated system, and the automated system will automatically get their information and start giving them automated WhatsApp messages. And when the guy is free, he can just look at the messages that the chatbot had already sent automatically to his prospect, and some of them might have even paid without him having to send anything. And the ones that are still close to buying, he can just send them other personalized messages that maybe he did not insert into the chatbot. So that's the background. Now, this is for a particular day. This is August 31, and this guy was saying that he generated 67 leads that day. Out of 67 leads, he got 9 people who registered. Now, just so that you know, this registration does not mean people signing up for the form. It actually means people who paid. As you can see on my phone, I did the other screenshots when I'm showing you that I even asked him a question that, does registration actually means payment? And he said yes. Imagine this guy makes a sale of 35,000 naira. He makes 9 of that sale in a day. So when you calculate, let me bring up my calculator. When you calculate 35,000 times 9, that gives you 315,000. Now imagine he's making, it's not, let's say that some days he doesn't make 9 sales, some days he makes 6 sales. So let's just do 6 times 35,000, that gives you 210,000. Now let's multiply it by 30.4, which means just the whole days of a month. So you have 6.3 million. This is how much this guy is already doing in a month. The reason I'm not going to show you his brand, I could show you his brand. This guy actually has over 47,000 followers on Instagram using the same strategies that I'm disclosing to you in this course, and he has gotten a lot of results. But I can't show you his handle and I can't show you all of those because it will look as if I am disclosing personal information of my client, and some of his competitors don't know that it is a tool that he's using. They believe that he has a very big team that is helping him to do so. I can't show you everything. I can just show you the screenshot so that you can see that what I'm actually saying to you is something that works. Now that's by the way. Let me now show you some other public examples. If you want to say, oh, that's not enough, I need things that I can hold, I'm going to give you some other examples that are very public. Now, the first one I'm going to mention is Nike. So Nike implemented an AI chat bot and a generative AI experience inside their offers. And this thing has really drastically improved their customer experience. They've gotten 98% positive feedback rate. They've gotten 4 times faster response time, and they've gotten 12.5 million customer messages handled automatically. You agree with me that AI is already taking over everything. So the future is AI. As you can see from the beginning of this webinar, we've discussed different big brands that are using AI. So big brands are using AI. So H&M, Nike, Google, Samsung, iPhone, just to name a few, a lot of big brands are already using AI. You need to master AI because it's when you master AI, that's when you become a hot cake. Those who have mastered AI are in high demand because not many people have mastered AI. So the competition is very less. Also, if you learn AI, you are going to be above your competitors. And another thing there is that if you are a business owner and you learn AI, you are going to increase your productivity and make more sales. If you can take what you are going to be learning in this course seriously, you are going to achieve a lot of results for your own business, and you'll be able to have a skill that you can sell to companies, that you can sell to business owners. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stayed up past midnight trying to create social media content? Have you lost potential customers because you couldn't respond fast enough? Are you watching your competitors grow while you are stuck doing everything manually? Have you been seeing AI trend everywhere and you've been wondering how you can learn AI to make money and to solve real business problems? I actually see you because I was exactly where you are now. Just a few years ago, I was living in a cramped face me I slap you apartment. I was sharing a small couch with church members, watching my mom struggle, and I had to sleep on that couch. The couch was so small that it could not even contain me because I'm quite tall. But then that was how I was managing. So marketing felt impossible. Marketing was not just difficult, it was impossible at that time for me because I had to do a lot of things. Now today I'm very comfortable. I live in my own terms, and aside from that, I've helped over 55 businesses to transform their marketing, to get more sales, to improve their online visibility. I've been recognized by Green Company as one of the top 100 trainers in my industry. I've generated over 22 million naira in revenue for clients, and I've created AI systems that have helped businesses to get better results online. But this is what made the difference. What made the difference for me was that I did all this by working smarter, not working harder. Let me show you what is really killing a lot of businesses right now, whether it's a Nigerian business or a US business or a Canadian business. The thing is that you are losing 40% of potential customers. without even knowing it. And this is why the average business owner wastes 16 hours per week on manual marketing tasks. 73% of leads go cold because of slow follow-up, and your competitors are using AI to capture leads while you are sleeping. And here's the worst part: every day you stay stuck in manual marketing is costing you around 25,500 naira in wasted time. Now let's say that you don't work every day, you work 20 days in a month. That would mean that every month you are losing 510,000 naira from your bank account because you are relying too much on manual processes. Now let me show you what is actually possible. But before that, I want you to watch this short clip which just shows a simple automation that I set up with a free account just for the purpose of this class. In this case, we are using a digital marketing agency that is trying to generate massive leads, nurture the leads, and close the leads on autopilot. So this is marketing automation. Now in this example, this business had set up a form. Now, as you can see, immediately the form is filled, the chatbot automatically sends them a WhatsApp message. Now that you have watched this video, I'm going to break down the 3 simple stages that we are going to cover in this entire course, some of which we'll also cover in this webinar, that will allow you to understand how you can significantly increase your sales and increase your business growth using AI and automation. The first thing is content creation and content distribution. Here is a practical example for the content creation and content distribution with AI and automation. You can use AI. What you can use AI to do is to generate the text, the image, and the video content that you want to upload. Some of the tools you can use to do this are ChatGPT for the text. You can use Alio AI for the video aspect of it. You can use DALL-E for the image aspect of it. Now, once you've created all this your contents down, you can now use an automation tool to automatically post this content on your hand. So even when you are sleeping, this tool will be posting the content for you. One of those tools is called Buffer. Another one is Tailwind. There are many of all these type of tools. Another amazing thing about AI content creation is that you can use it to create promotional content. That means you can use it to create scripts, videos, flyers that you can use to run ads. Let me give you an example. So in this image, you are seeing that I added a logo and then I used a prompt. Now when I added both of them together, I was now able to generate this image. This image of this guy is not real. This logo, in fact, is not a real logo. I generated this logo with AI, and that's not even the amazing thing. The amazing thing is that AI was able to combine the logo and put the logo on a human being and make the human being wear a shirt that has that logo. And AI was able to come up with its own text and just put a button for it. The only thing is I just told AI what I wanted and it gave me a beautiful image. You can see that if you wanted to hire graphic designers, you will spend a lot than you would just using AI to do this, and it's 100% free. I didn't pay a dime to generate this image, this logo, or this prompt. It was 100% free. So I'm giving a lot of value away. This is something that you can use to spice up your own online business. I'm also giving you a bonus. This is a mind-blowing prompt that will help you generate incredibly good, unique AI content that you can easily create on social media for a month, and you just automate everything. All you just have to do is to pause this video and just screenshot it so that you can use this prompt. The second thing is lead capture and lead nurturing. They are different. Then the third thing is sales conversion. All of these 3 stages will be done using AI and automated marketing tools. What this means is that all of this will be happening automatically 24/7 even while you sleep. Now, before I show you how to get started with this system, let's be clear about who this is for. This is for you if you are tired of staying up late responding to customers. This is for you if you know there has to be a better way than hiring expensive staff. This is for you if you are ready to work smarter, not harder. This is also for you if you are trying to learn how to use AI to sell a high income service that you can use to make money on your own. But this is not for you if you are looking for a get rich quick scheme. This is not for you if you like making excuses instead of taking action. This is not a course for people who like too much hard work. This is more of a course for people who have work to do and they want to automate it and let the thing just be working on its own so that they can now spend all that time on things that matters most regarding their business. Now, I'm going to show you a simple automation that you can practice that will help you to increase your sales, double your response rate. Let me even tell you the truth. You see that tool I said that my clients used to be raking in over 5 million naira every single month is the same tool I want to teach you now. All you have to do is 3 things. Number 1 is to go to wamation.com.ng and sign up. They will give you a free account for a couple of days. Now, once you have your free account, you create a form. Now, remember that we use ChatGPT to generate a couple of content. Now, that one is for content creation. When it comes to sales or selling something online or selling something to people, you need to have conversational words that you can use to pull them to buy from you. You need to have some words that you can use to educate them more, to make them trust you. And then you need to also have words that you can use to make them buy from you. There is a way to use AI to prompt this type of information. I can't teach you in this webinar because this webinar has to be short. When you get the course, you get to learn more in depth. And in the course, we are going to talk about other tools, not just ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is like a foundational tool. It's at the basic level. But that's that. So what you just have to do is to use your ChatGPT. Depending on your type of business, you ask it to give you different kind of responses and different kinds of you have to tell it to give you high converting responses for audience in your business who just filled a form. And you have to tell it to give you all those responses for up to 5 days. So day 1 can be, thank you for buying and filling the form. This is what we do. Do you know more about this? You educate them. Day 2 can be another kind of education. Day 3 can now be trying to make them to buy. Day 4, day 5, till you get to that 5th day where you are now aggressive on getting them to buy. The good thing here is that anytime somebody fills that form, you are not the one marketing. You are not the one educating. You don't have time. You are probably sleeping or probably enjoying yourself. That wamation is going to be automatically doing all the work. So it's just like, imagine if you have 1,000 people who are interested in your business and they are conversing with you on WhatsApp. But instead of them conversing with you, they are actually talking to an AI that is giving them responses, but they will think it is you because it sounds very, very much like you, and the words are just so good that they are eating at their pain point. They are addressing what they really want to address, and it's getting them to buy. That's the power of this tool. So once you create your form, you will now copy and paste all those responses inside that your form. Now, once you've done that, you just sit back and relax. So let me do a recap. Step 1, sign up on Wamation. Step 2, create a form. Now, once you've created a form, inside your step 2, you must have gone to ChatGPT to generate different high converting responses that should educate, welcome, nurture, and close leads. Now, step 3 is you now put all these responses inside your automated form. Now, immediately anybody signs up on your form, for a couple of days, they'll be receiving all those messages that will educate them and get them to buy. This thing I just shared with you is a secret that many gurus are using to make you pay them. You just think that once you just saw that ad and you filled the form and then you were chatting with somebody, meanwhile you are not chatting with anybody. The person is already sleeping. It's AI scripts and it is automation. This is what you need to know how to do in this year 2025 or whatever year you are watching this video, so that you keep making sale. I hope if you don't even buy this course, if you don't even learn anything at all, this thing I just said, you need to practicalize it to get results. Now I am going to expose this full system to you so that you can really see what you are going to be getting into by the time you get this course. There are 3 core pillars of this framework. There are 3 core pillars of this AI automated marketing system. The first pillar is the content engine. I'm sure you are living in this real world. You are not living under the rock. If you are not living under the rock, you would have observed that for the past couple of 2 to 3 years, content creation has been at the peak of everything. Everybody is creating content. Even banks that look very corporate, that used to wear suit and tie and they are always looking serious, they are now creating funny content. They are now creating content like normal businesses and normal business owners. So content creation is important. That is why it's the first pillar. So you need to learn how to use AI to create content fast. You need to learn how to use AI to create content in a way that people will resonate with it. And you need to learn how to automate your content creation so that you don't kill yourself. You can automate the process. Even when you are sleeping, your content has been uploaded online. The second pillar is the lead capturing. So you need to capture leads from different angles. If you observe, we talked about one tool that a client used, that he used to make millions monthly. And this tool, if you have been very observant, you see that it relies heavily on WhatsApp automation. Everything is not WhatsApp automation. Some automations are on your website. Some people will come on your website and they'll just see a chatbot and they will have to ask questions. There needs to be an AI on it. All those processes that you would have been doing yourself, the AI is talking to them. The AI is getting their information for you on your website. There is also automation on Instagram. That's why you see another content creator who say, comment the word profit to receive my free video on how to make more profit this year. All those things are automations, and they are Instagram automations. So there are different kind of automations because there are different angles that your online business is positioned in. So that's why you need to know how to capture leads with AI and with automation in different marketing channels, and they'll be covered in this course. That is why I told you that there are many tools that I'm not telling you in this webinar that we'll have to use. Now, the third pillar which is the final pillar, is the follow-up machine. So as you can see, the first thing is content creation. The second thing is the lead capturing. So you have to create content, you have to be capturing leads, and then the final thing is you have to be following up. So the follow-up is where people are losing money, because when you get the leads, you may not have the time to follow up on all of them. When you follow up on many leads, there is no how, because you are manually following up on leads. You will forget about some. Some of them are interested, but they can't remember you because you did not remember them. That's why they did not pay you. Have you ever tried something as a business owner? You were broke. This was something I did a long time ago when I was still starting out. I don't have money to run ads again and I got broke. I would just go back to all my old leads and be messaging them one by one. And funnily enough, some of them will not pay me. The thing is that it's not as if they were not interested. They did not just remember that we had the conversations, but because I engaged them again, they are now remembering and they are now paying me. The same thing is what will happen in follow-up, and you can do this with AI. AI can help you automatically follow up so that you don't miss any leads, you keep making sales. All of these things are going to be covered in this course. And let me tell you, if you are a business owner, you see that this is beneficial for you. If you are not a business owner, you also see that this is beneficial for you because you are solving an integral problem that businesses have. That is one. And number two is you are gaining hands-on experience on something that is the future, which is AI. AI is the future. So essentially, whether you're a business owner, you are learning this thing to effectively grow your business and make more sales. If you don't have a business, you are learning everything in this webinar so that you can sell this expertise to businesses and make more money. Now let's talk about the things that you are going to learn when you get the AMAS program. You are going to learn how to create viral content creation with AI. You get access to premium tools and templates. You will get practical classes on how to create content and how to automate content. You also get practical classes on how to create content that you can use to run advertisement or to run promotions or to advertise your product and services. And also you will know how to create faceless channels and how to create content for your faceless channels. Another thing is that you are going to have a module that is going to focus entirely on social media automation. So you are going to have things like done for you automations. It means you have content and your automation is posting your content for you even when you are not online. You are going to have cross-platform automation strategies, meaning that your content can be posted across different platforms, not by you but by automation tools. You also be able to learn how to automate your social media account such that when people send you a DM or when people comment on your post, your social media accounts are going to automatically respond to them. You are also going to learn how to build lead generation systems with AI and automation tools. You will learn how to build lead magnet. A lead magnet is something you are giving out for free, like a free ebook, a free video, a free course. You can build it with AI. You will learn how to build a funnel that you use to capture these leads and automate them with AI. So your system is going to be generating the leads, is going to be nurturing the leads, and is going to be closing the leads. You are also going to learn email automation. So you will learn how to write email scripts, email copy, and how to automate them. You also learn WhatsApp automation, as I've shown you an example, and I've also given you a case study of a student of mine that is generating millions every month using WhatsApp automation. You will learn how to build automation systems on WhatsApp using AI and automation tools. And finally, you are going to learn how to build a business where you'll be able to sell AI and automation services to companies, and they're going to pay you for these services. Now, before I wrap up, let me ask you something. How would it feel to have your own AI sales team that is working for you 24/7? How would it feel to wake up to notifications of sales you made while sleeping? Because that's exactly what my client was experiencing after implementing only just one of the parts of what I showed you today. Now, here's the thing though. I've shown you the what and the why, but there's a difference between knowing what to do and having a proven system to implement it. That's why I've put together something special for those of you who are ready to take action today. Inside the AI marketing automation system, you are getting my complete automation blueprint that took 4 years to perfect. You are getting the exact chatbot templates that are generating over 500,000 naira monthly. You are getting step-by-step implementation videos. You are also getting personal support from me to ensure your success. The regular investment for all of this is 310,000 naira. But because you are here and because I want to help as many businesses as possible automate their growth, you are not going to pay 310,000. You are not even paying 100,000. For the next 15 minutes only, your total investment is just 17,000 naira. That's less than what most businesses lose in a single day from slow response time. Now you might be thinking, but Jadel, what if this doesn't work for me? That's why I'm taking all the risk. You get 30 days to implement the system. If it doesn't work for you, if you don't see results, I'll personally work with you until you succeed. Click the button below on this landing page to secure your spot before the timer expires. Remember, every day you stay stuck in manual marketing, it is costing you 25,500 naira in wasted time. Take action now. I will see you inside the program.